Peace, this is David Meduli reading Alameda Point. The estuary opens to the bay, and the bay stretches into the Pacific, and so on, therefore, and such, none of them empty or full in the way no frame can minimize nor contain horizon. Yet the ocean can be it, even when sky and sea are the same late summer gray. They blend together, erasing, making each other. The humpback whale breaching the slate screen is the only one who knows the tension between. Here arrive two children, winding bikes on the path to the point, passing succulents and ground squirrels, and three pelicans follow in spinning dives to slash down on this estuary, guarded by gurgling sea lions. The children collecting rocks and examining mussel shells, millennia in their hands, nod to each other and laugh, racing childhood to the pier's edge. After Lucille Clifton. About this poem. The first year of the COVID-19 pandemic slowed, even stopped time for me, but my children continued to grow with abandon. One afternoon, as they biked on the eastern edge of San Francisco Bay, I felt a swell of hope seeing their young spirits immersed in the natural world. Praise due to the great Lucille Clifton. Her poem, The Mississippi River Empties into the Gulf, traces the inexorable, cyclical expanse of time, how human actions are both insignificant on the cosmic scale, yet profoundly and destructively consequential in the now. Her work opened an aperture for me to capture this moment, a simultaneous glimpse of ephemerality and infinity.
May 2025 marks the 60th anniversary of the Rolling Stones' third of four appearances at the SWING Auditorium in San Bernardino. Previously, the Stones appeared in San Bernardino in June and October of 1964. The June 5th show was notable because it was the band's first concert in the United States. The Rolling Stones' third San Bernardino appearance was on May 15, 1965. Ticket prices inched up from a reserved loge section low of $2.50 in June 1964 to $4 or $5 for a reserved seat in May 1965. In IE radio station KMEN's K-Mendes 10 record survey for the week ending April 30th, 1965, there was early hype for the upcoming Rolling Stones concert at the Swing. For the third time in a row, KMEN was presenting the English band. In early May 1965, an advertisement for the concert appeared in the San Bernardino Sun-Telegram newspaper. It was announced that radio station KMEN was presenting the concert and called it the Show of the Year. In the lower portion of the ad, three groups opening for the Rolling Stones were revealed. It was also announced that tickets could be purchased at the Harris Department Store or at Lear's Music, both located in downtown San Bernardino. Opening the concert was IE group The Driftwoods. Although they were often advertised as a Big Bear group, most of the members hailed from the city of Colton. The Driftwoods were a mostly instrumental group with surf music roots. They had been playing locally since around 1963. This ad was for a January 1964 dance at the Municipal Auditorium in San Bernardino. It was televised live by San Bernardino UHF TV station KCHU, Channel 18. Appearing after the Driftwoods was another IE group, the Bushmen from Rialto. They entered and won a Battle of the Bands contest where the prize was the opportunity to open for the Stones at the Swing Auditorium. By the end of 1965, they would shorten their name to The Bush and release their first local single, Feeling Sad and Lonely. Feeling Sad and Lonely was a popular release in the Inland Empire. It reached the top 10 in both the January 1966 KMEN and the February 1966 KFXM singles charts. Although not listed in the newspaper advertisement, there was a third IE band on the bill, the Torquays from San Bernardino. They, like the Driftwoods, had played locally since 1963 and also had surf music roots. Their single, Stolen Moments, reached the number 26 position on the July 16, 1965 KFXM Radio 59 Fabulous 40 survey, but did not make an appearance on the KMEN weekly chart. Appearing just before the Rolling Stones were the Byrds. At the time, they were a fledgling LA group that had just released what was to become their first successful single, Mr. Tambourine Man. Composed by Bob Dylan, the song made its debut in Billboard magazine's Top Pop Singles chart in mid-May 1965 and reached the number 1 position in June 1965. In the Inland Empire, Mr. Tambourine Man was the number 1 song on both the KFXM and KMEN surveys for the week ending June 4, 1965. On the day of the concert, this photo ran in the San Bernardino Daily Sun newspaper. The caption read, "Rolling This Way Again." Returning to the scene of their American debut a year and a half ago, the Rolling Stones will make their third appearance in San Bernardino Saturday night at the Swing Auditorium, National Orange Show grounds. From left are Bill, Keith, Mick, Charlie, and Brian. On Monday, May 17, 1965, photos from the concert appeared in the San Bernardino Daily Sun newspaper. Along with the photos, the concert was reviewed by Sun-Telegram newspaper staff writer Ron Plotkin. In part, he wrote, "They're called the Rolling Stones, and man, if you don't know who they are, like where you been? They returned to San Bernardino for the third time Saturday night, this time one of the most popular recording groups in the world. They had in the past few weeks played to capacity audiences in New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, and Atlanta. More than 3,000 fiercely loyal fans paid at least $4 a head to see their idols in action at Swing Auditorium on the National Orange Show grounds. 1,000 youngsters, mostly girls, paid $5 for main floor seats. Policemen surrounded the stage for the entire performance Saturday. Other officers walked up and down the aisles, and at least one deputy covered every entrance and exit. 2 matrons were present, as well as a nurse. The show, sponsored by a San Bernardino radio station, began at 8:30. 4 Southern California bands, the Bushmen of Rialto, the Driftwoods from Big Bear, the Torquays of San Bernardino, and the Byrds from Los Angeles, preceded the Stones, who came on about 10:15. The 5 Stones, Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Brian Jones, Bill Wyman, and Charlie Watts, arrived backstage about 9:45. They signed autographs for some 30 swooning girls whose names were chosen in a drawing out front. The audience was screaming, "We want the Stones!" Before they went on stage, the Stones talked with newsmen. They described San Bernardino as one of their favorite cities. "It's just like England," said Mick Jagger, lead singer. Mike Dorsey, the Stones manager, said he plans to bring the group back for the 4th time next fall. A definite date has not yet been set. When they finally appeared on stage, pandemonium broke loose. From that moment until after their last number at 10:45, the huge hall echoed with an almost continual roar, 3,000 youngsters screaming themselves hoarse. As their last number finished, the curtain swung shut. The Stones dropped their instruments and ran to the stage door, where a driver waited in a car with the engine running. In Part 2, San Bernardino High School Tyro Weekly editor John Morthland also attended the Stones' May 1965 concert at the Swing Auditorium. His review of the show will be discussed in the next episode of Tales from the IE.
Look at him go! See what he did! Here comes the winner, a checkerboard kid! He's got what it takes. He's supercharged.
Supercharged, that's me. I start each day the checkerboard way. Checkerboard, yes sirree.
Rice Chex, Wheat Chex, and good hot Ralston, the checkerboard super cereal. Hiya, gang. To be a winner, to come whipping across the finish line first like a good space patroller, you have to eat a breakfast that supercharges you. And what happens? Off you go. You can't burn up the track like that unless you turn up with a good breakfast under your belt. So get a roaring start, gang. Get supercharged with good hot Ralston. Helps make you bright as a light. Keeps you right on the beam. Good hot Ralston.
For a good morning, a good morning, you gotta check out with checkerboard. Checkerboard cereal, super good. Make you feel super good. So check out with checkerboard, and a good morning to you. Good morning.
Break it down, he come. Break it down, he come. Break it down, everything is wrong. Break it down, he come. Here comes trouble, can't begin. Here comes trouble and I never win. Here comes trouble. Down the bend. Here comes trouble and I never win, never win. Tell you, baby, what it means to me. Tell you, baby, what it means to me. See you coming back, all windows in black. Tell you, baby, what it means to me. Without door in a burnout shack. Running hard, ain't coming back. I'm on fire, yeah, the devil's on my tail. Running hard, ain't coming back. side. Leave that overflow. Same old night, same old day. Same old night, same old way. I got money, oh, I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time, I ain't got a dime. But I got the time, I ain't got a dime.
always